Alright, hi friends, how's it going? We're here a little early today. Let me bounce back up in the chat. Velo, Miney, Fernap, Rev, Mark, how's it going? Hope y'all are well. So, we are picking up right where we left off yesterday, or whenever we streamed this last, and I gotta relearn this chuck gate again. I might just save state when I get past here because this chuck gate has been nerfed already.
Why did the music stop?
It just didn't.
Anyway, sorry the music stopped. I wasn't doing that like the entire break. Rev,
Hey,
how are you?
got that back pretty fast though.
2-3. Oh, it looks like Seal already said like literally exactly that. Okay. Well.
Hey. Damn it. I could have probably made it if I just did it on the first.
Sorry.
It probably would have been hours of this, for sure. I think I get it more than I did before, so I think for a while I was trying to just do a full jump and then dash under. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'll be talking out loud about stuff, but I'm also highlighting everything, so whenever you get back to this homebrew audio engine, ooh. That's exciting. Me too. Also, high fire. How's it going? Oh yeah, we have a 3-day weekend. Woo! One sec.
How are you doing, Ladyface? How are you, King?
Doing Lunar Magic? Nice. I actually did Lunar Magic yesterday, and I am happy for it. Hey, okay. So, that chuck gate below me got nerfed, so there's water under there to basically make that same maneuver faster. But in the interest of time, I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure that I somehow... I don't remember if I actually got this berry, so let's just go ahead and get it again. Okay, so what am I doing here? Dash, release.
So, we're making some changes. We're making some changes.
No, just kick it, then dash over. Okay. So, I guess part of the problem I was having is I wasn't sure if I was supposed to kick it first and then dash over, or if I was supposed to, like, I don't know. There's a lot of there's a lot of options here. Option 1 for me, I guess I'll just talk through my thought process. Option 1 for me was to basically put the shell here and then dash forward, because I think that has been something of a move before, but as you can see, I kind of just like bop the shell before it actually does anything, so that doesn't actually help. Option 2 would be to kick it over and then dash over and up, which seems to be what to do, but it wasn't my first thought, because I thought option 3 was actually what I was supposed to do, where you dash over with the shell in your hand. I'm not sure if there's a way to really tell the... Oops. Not really sure if there's a way to tell the player to, yeah, the throw then dash. I kind of figured, because that's the one that definitely felt the most correct. Yeah, I think because it's the only way it works, it's not going to be that big of a deal. I was just kind of talking through my thought process there.
How are you, Lucidia? It's so great to see you. Was good, finished Papaya Mountain. I made progress on jump half. We were just talking about jump half, and then I need to get back to playing that again. So I'm glad that you said that. What is Papaya Mountain? It sounds like delicious. Do I want to play it? It sounds delicious. Do I want to play it?
I think that's Scoot's new hack.
Oh.
Okay.
I want to say I'd heard of it.
So yeah, especially with Chuck 8 being nerfed with a little bit of water, I think this is fine. Because then just dash over, then dash up. Okay. I might try this like once or twice just from the beginning, and just to see. I want to see how it feels all in one motion.
Still too tough for me.
I'll go back to that save state if I end up getting stuck on this check 8 for a
So
while.
definitely not anything I'm playing anytime soon. But maybe one day. Like, it's
This check 8's interesting because you kind of just have to have confidence that he's going to be in the way. Or like out of the way by the time you actually get under there.
Not sure if I get paid freedom.
Okay.
Numbers and letters in the sky, maybe different colors and such. To push inclusivity. I love that. Oh, that'll be so cute.
Yeah, I'd imagine the water makes that a lot easier also. This actually isn't too bad, but I do still recommend the water nerf. I think I can walk back the, when I was testing this last, I was mentioning maybe freeing this up here. I didn't realize how short this segment was. These spikes are totally fine, especially if there's water right here. This is still a hard check gate that still forces that specific movement, but once you learn how to do it, it does actually feel pretty consistent. So there's a there's a checkpoint right there, and this isn't a very long segment at all. The one thing I guess about the shell trick coming up is it did sort of take me dying 2 times. Oh, I didn't even need the other dash. Nice. Yeah, I agree. The chuck gate's fine, and that's why I didn't want to really like nerf it too much. But when I was playing through this originally, I was like, damn, those no spikes on the ground into this hard shell trick is gonna mean this is a pretty long segment that's gonna keep me here for a while. Yeah, and that's true. Once the chuck gate's free, dying here twice isn't really that big of a deal.
It felt like Kaizo was something that,
especially since once you figure it out, you're like, oh yeah, that's obviously the strategy. Like, it's not like one of those setups where, it's not like one of those setups where you're like, I think that's right. Like, one of those strategies definitely feels right compared to the other ones. Hey, I don't even need the other dash. Like I said, I was gonna put a save state and then I completely gave up on the save state. I guess I could use said save state to figure out the last jump, but playtester pride. Damn it.
And I was like, maybe I can do that, and you know.
I do like this twist on a chuck gate, because it's interesting to actually force the down dash to use P speed.
Super creative hack, that's so cool. Okay,
Ooh, I don't know what dash that was, but that worked very well.
Okay, okay. That definitely puts it in like on a good
This shell just feels slightly far away. Like, I guess I'm supposed to be moving a little bit more, but...
Okay, and I were playing old school Super Mario World, and we were like, how does one play that super hard, crazy nonsense? Oh my god. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, Ladyface, when I first played Vanilla Super Mario World, I was like, this is so hard.
It took me forever to come up with a consistent strategy for that, but I figured at some point the idea was to kind of just diagonally dash down and then go forward. I had tried with like an actual like spin jump and then dashing over, but it always kept hitting the ceiling before, so I don't know. Honestly, I kind of like my way because it feels pretty consistent once you get the muscle memory down for it. It is kind of a lot of... God. Nope. Uh-oh.
When I first started streaming,
damn it. Okay.
That would have made sense, but I thought I was going to stream Animal Crossing every day for the rest of my life, apparently. And I haven't even played Animal Crossing in months.
Spring died as you lived.
But I play Kaizo most days, so...
Not helping. Hey, Mighty Mouse. Thanks. I was trying to stay blind, but I hope your testing went well as well. I saw you were in farewell, so I am excited to get there as well.
Yes, exactly. Well, I felt bad saying, like, seeing girls who are new, because I didn't mean to make it, like, about gender, but
I cannot figure out the. Oh, why is why is the spring there that time? Farewell was a train wreck. I'm excited. It seems I don't know. I really liked Farewell and its implementation of stuff.
Or whatever, you know? And so, just something about...
I cannot figure out the angle for the shell jump.
Hopefully it makes sense.
Oh, I think I get it. I think I'm trying to shell jump off the wrong wall here.
Vanilla SMW is hard. Actually, it is. It is. People like the chat are good about...
No!
To a certain point, yeah.
Okay, so I might recommend raising this floor up a tile so the spring doesn't despawn as often, because it doesn't look like this despawn is super consistent, but it does seem like it is happening somewhat, so I mean, whenever you get around to editing it, don't do it right now, but
Stuff like that. I'm pretty sure like Barb has a good list and that kind of thing, so
just don't do
there's
that.
something about seeing like somebody being new at it and learning and getting better that like makes you think, oh, maybe I could.
Also, I guess if
just, like, happens to be
the
real,
thing I'm
so
thinking of is the intended
do it.
strat. Fuck it, won't do it again. Oops. That didn't work at all. Oh yeah, Amy has a really good spreadsheet too.
I literally just said that.
Oh. And I messed you up for that? I'm sorry.
I tried really hard to not give that look, but
You gave the look. I'm gonna give you a pat because I messed you up, and I'm sorry.
I had to like say words instead of know when to regrab. Why not both? It's anyways like how I found myself being swearing at type of peeves like you, Boban. Oh my god, you're too cute. Vanilla's hard.
Yeah, it is.
This well-known clip is from Vanilla's.
How many views does that clip have now?
I don't know, probably a lot. It's definitely my most viewed clip.
I mean, as it should be, it's a good clip.
It isn't about gender, it's
No!
about also kind of is,
So why'd the spring hang out that time?
yeah, like, I mean, representation matters.
Oh,
Guys,
you can do it from that wall. Oh boy,
that I
okay.
can, like, relate to,
I meant to do it from the right
that I
wall
didn't
and then
do.
dash up.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, the spring's confusing me. I must be hanging out in like a dead zone or something,
This spreadsheet, yes, it's very good.
where like sometimes it's despawning and other times it's not. But I don't know why that would be like happening.
There you go. I want to say I have it in my Discord, potentially pinned even.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I imagine if you just scooted up a tile, it should be fine. I think the reason I like that specific strategy for getting under the chuck gate is because you actually have a dash to like save yourself.
Stream, like multiple times. What do you mean? When people try to claim my virgin ears, yet they hang out in this fucking stream every day for now.
172, damn.
I didn't mean to like call you out, but it was funny because you're the one who said it, but you hang out here every day.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Actually, can I use this to my advantage?
Or at least you've heard that before. Like.
Welp, that backfired.
I'm sorry though. That is probably the worst one. That's why it was titled.
Can't even blame Mark for that one. That was 100% my fault.
Amy, listen, thank you so much for posting the link to the
Damn it.
spreadsheet. I was going to also link to Discord. Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. I was committing instead. There we go. There's Discord. Because I do have it in the Super Mario World channel pinned in there, I believe.
Also, I really hope nobody complains about that chuck gate when it's nerfed, because it's a cool chuck gate. Okay, so I assume that was the intended strat, right? I might just, like, get rid of this spike wall entirely, or at least, like, cut it off so it's, like, here or something.
People do. Nope.
to discourage the player from trying to do that weird shell jump where like it almost looks like they make it but they don't. I don't know if I was just getting a weird angle or whatever.
Oh my god, did you see the views?
Yeah, I did.
Hold on.
You intend the left wall? I'm just fucking up everything apparently. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. If left wall's intended, then just leave it as is.
Because
I
that was
might as well
almost
just have
like a
both.
year ago. And y'all both hang out here like a
Okay,
lot. I
cool.
mean, I know you weren't here that long ago, but I'm shocked.
Are these on?
I've even, like, put it
Ooh,
on the
fancy.
screen and like watched it with everybody before, so that's funny
Okay.
that you both were somehow not here for that, even though you're both here. Like, all
So
the
dash over
time.
here.
Finally! Oh my god! And now I'm gonna die on this. Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Also, I'm not gonna lie to you. Before I knew what yump meant, did I think it was just like a fun way to say yup?
Yo.
I sure did.
That almost sounded rehearsed, but I promise it wasn't. Bun and I just have the same comedic timing.
We literally could not plan that shit if we tried, and we do it all the time.
Oh, I'm good like that. Okay, why was I not doing that before?
Oh my god, I knocked everything over.
Yeah, this is awesome. It feels really fun too. How's it going, Chef? Okay, so when I get back over here, I'm gonna dash back over, then up over. I was kind of wondering that, but aesthetic.
I either wanted to say no 3 feet or your smile lights up the world, but both sounded weird, so I didn't say anything. Yeah. Yep, that's a quote that exists, that I know the exact context of, and will forever remember the context of, apparently.
Okay.
I recall a clip being pulled up where we talked about you being wholesome, but it might have been another clip, and I don't recall that command.
Whew.
Well, I'm sorry you haven't seen it. And hopefully it was not your...
I just keep flying out from the side of the spike. Okay. I need to figure out the positioning of this. I think I gotta okay. This is hard.
Oh, who is that? I didn't notice that.
She's the blue hair anime VR girl, I guess. It's an anime thing.
Oh. It's
Yeah.
like you're explaining this to me, but I still am not understanding. Sorry. You called the death on that jump. I mean, oh yeah, where I was like, oh, and now I'm gonna die on this jump, and then I really tried to get it, and then I died anyway. The specific ways in which you bitched out that wizard were definitely a lot more West Coast than East Coast. I mean,
Okay.
You could tell I'm influenced by West Coast hip hop. Okay, it's not my fault.
For some reason, I thought you had to dash over the top of this. I guess it's because I'm not used to working with these blocks with double dash. Okay, that's what you want to do though. Got him. Bum 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 bum.
You missed me on the last one, so I deserve to get got on this one. I'm not even mad about it. That was hecka cute. I loved it. They're just like, Neom.
Neom.
Like I saw him, but it was too late.
I missed the
I
diamond.
tried to jump, but that wasn't the way to go. You don't jump. Supposed to run under, right?
Okay.
Because they're Newman up on the way up.
For some reason, I wasn't expecting the Koopa to bounce like that. What did I die to? Oh, I dashed into the spike, I guess.
Neither of us have virgin ears. LOL. Oh my god, you are so cute.
Okay, so just dash over.
Is a virtual senior and mascot of voice software for voice synthesis. Oh.
That's why I stopped when I was like, she's a girl, I guess, but like, she's not.
I don't know that. But that's cool. I certainly appreciate it. Never mind. That's new too. It is. The intro. Okay, I didn't remember it, but I'm not gonna lie. There are only certain things that I'm remembering from this. I'm so
No,
mad that
just
I got all
dash
the way
up.
to the end, and now it's gonna take me a good minute to get there again, probably.
Try to add a grace timer to the dash that only applies on dream blocks. Grace timer, how so?
Nope, I missed that jump.
Because honestly, the dream blocks feel pretty good to me. I guess the Kevin blocks might need a grace period more.
Love it. I'm pretty sure the last level had a little troll at the end too, but I just dodged it the first time.
But the dream blocks feel pretty consistent to me, honestly.
This one I got me, MB, you got me.
No, I need the other dash.
No, there we go.
Yeah, the grace timer to the hearts is probably a good call, because... Damn it, stop doing the extra dash there. Just dash up right there. Okay.
No! Because I didn't do the 1,000s in the middle. I just was like 1, 2, 3, 4. No. You gotta count them like they're seconds.
I appreciate the
Let's do that.
effort to kind of make the hearts more resemble what they do in Celeste, though, honestly. I think the only time I like vividly remembered dying to trying to collect a heart was in chapter 4 or whatever, where you have to bring the disco shell, like snaking around and stuff. And then I got all the way there, and then I died in the tunnel.
Oh my god, thank you for clipping that, lady face. That was adorable. I fucking like you dive. Nope.
Trying to figure out the best way to save a dash up here.
Done with this envy. I would have been done. We're on the next level. Oh, I think the next one
Okay,
is
so
the
probably
one with
not
the shell
that.
jump too.
Yeah, honestly, it's probably better to just make them instant collect, because I feel like...
And then whenever I finish...
Okay, I just gotta do that and loop up and around. So, once I'm coming out of the strawberry, I gotta make sure that I'm kind of more on the right side of it.
I've only been playing that once a week and I have not finished it yet.
Oh. Well, that was the opposite of what I meant to do, but sure, why not?
Well, I guess to be fair, I took more days off this week than I meant to. Momo, welcome back. I hope your rookies were good.
I think it's basically what he wants me to do. Sure. No! God damn it. I saw that spike there the entire time, and I was real proud of myself for not dying to it before then. And then I just straight up died to it. How did I recollect?
The delivery driver? Were they confused by you handing them cash? They're like, I'm sorry, what?
Okay, bounce up, bounce over, bounce up.
What is this?
Green bean dash. I should have known that was happening. Okay,
No, I jumped too far.
close.
At the wrong time. I tipped on the card, so he was confused about the extra cash. I mean, he probably just wanted to make sure, like, you knew that you tipped, you know? Because it's also possible, like,
Okay.
I ordered the pizza.
I thought that was going to be a
and
little
I
more
didn't
precise than it
mention
was,
that I
but since
already
you
put
actually
this on
have 2
there.
dashes
I
coming up
didn't
out of
see it
there,
until
it's
the
actually
door,
not too
and
bad
so
to
it's
line
giving me a
yourself
tip,
up
and then,
correctly
like,
here.
wait a minute.
I like the strawberry. This is a good
Did you not
berry.
already need a tip?
Where like you have to go a little bit more out of your
Because
way,
that has
but
happened
not
to me
like super
before.
out of your way.
Or,
Alright,
like,
I
where
guess
one
the
of people
extra
in the house will be
dash
like,
grace would have
hey,
helped
can I
there.
get some cash for a tip? And then they'll be like, alright, I put the tip on there. And then they'll be like, okay, thanks. Do you like my reenactment? I tried to have 2 different voices. Basically a fucking TikToker over here. Do they do different voices? I don't know. One time, I accidentally took more of a
I wasn't
tip than
actually
what
expecting
they were
to
trying
make it
to
through
give
there.
me, and I didn't mean to. Like, I was trying to give them change because, like, they gave me like way too much money, so that I could give them like
Yo, nice.
the
GG,
change,
Mark.
so that they could give me a tip because they didn't have small enough bills to like also give a tip, I guess. Because it was like a $20 order, so they gave me like another $20 to give them.
Oh, Mark, out of curiosity, have you
the
looked
change
into
money that
PK
they were
hexing
wrong with me,
the save files yet?
so that they could,
No
like,
pressure
give a
if you
tip for
haven't,
that.
but
And I like did the math wrong.
I realized that I should
It's the only
probably
time
have
I've
my
ever done.
box at
And I
least
don't know
rare
why.
candied
I
up.
think it just threw
I
me
don't
off
mind
that they
grinding my
gave
like
me,
regular party or the party that I've been playing, even using it
like,
extensively.
double
That
the amount of what they were
yeah,
supposed
I
to,
might
and I
need to
just
start
didn't know how much
doing
change I
that
was supposed
soon
to give
because
up
I've
for
been
some reason.
I don't know
And then I figured it
I've been
out
waiting
later,
like for a shop to just
like at
have
the
rare
end of my
candies,
shift,
right? So I could be like,
and
okay,
I
I
was
can at least get to
like,
like this part of the game, and then rare
yeah,
candy grinding is
go
free.
back over there and, like,
But
give
it
them
occurred to
monkey
me
back.
that if that happens and it hasn't happened yet, it's probably not going to
Like,
be
I don't
until
know, they probably
the
felt like it was
yeah,
weird
no
too,
no
and
pressure.
I felt like it was
I
weird,
am
and
good
neither
to
of us
go
really
if
figured
I
out
end up
why.
streaming
And
it
then I had to
tonight
go
or
back over
anything.
there at like 9
I
p.m. and knock
I
on
have
his
enough
door.
levels on
And, like,
both
this
my
woman
main
answers
team
the
and my
door,
backup to be good.
and it was a guy that, like, it was a
I'm
completely
actually a little
different person
nervous
that had
because
answered
I
the door
have
the first
Skyla,
time. So I was
and
like,
like
oh,
I'm pretty prepared for the battle
I'm so
itself.
sorry to, like,
But
knock
for the
this
first
late,
time, I'm
but,
actually kind of
like,
nervous
someone
about the
ordered pizza
gym,
here earlier,
like the
and
gym puzzle,
I accidentally
because
gave them, like, the wrong amount of
I'm not
chili,
like
and
edged
I took way
experience,
too much of a
but
tip
I
on
am
accident,
like
and
sort
they
of
just told me we
close.
didn't need to do that.
You're about to fight
And
Clay.
I
Hot
didn't figure
damn,
it
good
out
luck.
until, you know, I was cashing out for the night.
What's your
I
team?
was like, wait, I don't think this person meant to give me like a $20 tip, you know? And so she like goes inside, and the guy comes out.
I forget if I was saying
and
something
he's
before that. I just like completely stopped talking.
honestly, like,
Damn it.
since you came back here, like, just keep it. Like, I was like, what? I'm so sorry to disturb you. Like, I felt so bad. I'm pretty sure tips are taxable anywhere.
Woo!
Like,
Hey Mega,
on
how's it
a
going?
card and it's trackable like that.
I don't think so either,
So,
but thank you.
a cash tip was always helpful.
Cacturn, Caphagrigus, Swana, Swallow, Semipore, Snorlax. Yo, you know what? I actually used Swana Snorlax in my first attempt of Clay, and it actually went pretty well, all things considered. Caphagrigus is really good too, because if you can get a Willow on, well, really anything, but especially Excadrill, it's pretty much done for. I don't really know anything about Cacturn or Semipore in this game because I've never even caught them, much less like ran with them. But honestly, like Clay's just hard anyway. Cacturn's gonna lay 3 sway. You know what? Having a sack's
no,
important.
not tax deductible. Taxable.
Hi Rosie.
So like when I used to work at the pizza place that I'm talking about, I'm
Damn
pretty
it,
sure
okay.
any tip that I got.
I gotta
was,
remember
like,
after I get the berry, I need to be on the
like,
right side
like,
of
credit
this
card
magic
and not
bot.
just cash that was handed to me that nobody had any type of like paper trail of. I'm pretty sure that those credit card tips
Damn.
counted.
Got such ass encounters between Gym 4 and 5.
That was their task.
Actually, hey, what was your Route 6 encounter? And if you have not caught anything yet, have you thought about going to get the shiny Porygon and evolving it into a Porygon 2? Because P2 was super helpful for me in that fight.
Water, nothing
It was
else?
Tentacle?
Oh my God,
Okay.
you're so cute.
Cofagrigus. I've heard it both ways, honestly. I think Cofagrigus sounds better. But yeah, I was gonna say, I knew your rule set prevented you from getting stuff like that. Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Imagine America helping out by explaining to you how taxes work, right?
Banned from GTS.
Tomorrow you'll finish
I actually
it?
used
Okay,
to
cool. I could tell
breed
it was definitely, like, close to
Gamask,
being done, but
and I was trying to get a shiny because I really like that shiny where it's like silver and purple.
also,
I don't really like
very
too
lot
many
of
shinies
attention.
really, but that was the only time I really like ever tried to shiny hunt, and I
But-
gave up on it pretty fast.
Did I
Pretty
hear
fast
you?
being like after 1,000
No,
encounters
we're
or so,
haters,
but
though.
in terms of shiny hunting, that's pretty fast.
Did I hear this? Did I hear this properly?
Your Chargestone encounter was a
No.
Diglett? Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Promise. No,
The good news is
no.
after Clay, and once you go up to the spot where you would
I mean, I think
be able
I
to get the
saw
Porygon,
why you've been working hard,
you
because I
get
know
Surf,
you wanna make
and
sure
once you
have
get
stuff
Surf,
ready
you can
for
actually
everything
get
you
an
need.
Excadrill from,
You know what I mean? Like, I saw, and I don't.
was
I'm
that
sorry if I
Reversal
made you talk
Mountain?
about it, you don't want to, but I just
The
forgot.
area on Route
And
60
I
you have to
don't
surf
know
to.
if I was
But
really
it's a 100%
looking from the
Excadrill
front page
encounter
when I
in
heard.
the
Because
Dust
I've
Cloud
just been very
in
bad
there.
at paying attention.
That's
I
where I
think
got
it was
mine,
still so
at least.
sleepy from that second dose, honestly. Because I was like so ready.
Holy
for the
shit,
shoot.
that
I
is
was
a Chuck
just
8.5.
chat, and then I just was so spaced out. I don't even know. I'm so mad at myself. I just want to chat, and then I keep not chatting.
Yeah, it's either Gems or Excadrill, but in terms of encounters, just put up a Repel and then
Ball of anxiety
either get
all day,
Gems, which are
too,
also
so
really
that
good,
helped
or
me just a
Excadrill.
little bit.
I think the only thing that would be potentially better than that in there,
No! Oh, wait.
Bun Pat, you just run.
How did I die on him before?
You
'Cause I
freaked out and
jumped?
jumped into it.
Oh. Emmy, that was cute. Oh, that was precious.
Yeah, I got a Cubchoo
Oh, I
on
loved it.
Route 7, and I'm
GG
really
for
glad
the
that I
this
did,
time,
because
right?
I
Oh
didn't
my
know it was
goodness.
ice fighting, and
Thanks
Swift
for
Swim
that.
is going to be
Thanks for
real
that.
exciting.
At the moment, I understand. I'm on the
Because
other
I
end of it
actually
where, like,
now
my
potentially
executive
have an
dysfunction is
offensive
just bad, and
Pokemon
when there's so many
to
things I
counter,
need to do, and I'm just like swimming in the overwhelm of like.
oh my god, I forgot his name, Marlin.
I can't
Yeah,
do all
ice
the
fighting
things.
with
Yes, I'm
Swift
doing none
Swim.
of them. You know, that's where I'm at. So
That would be pretty cool, Mark. I didn't know it had
if we
Sand
could,
Veil,
like,
but at least that is a
into
potential actual
perfect,
counter.
like, work-life balance
Although, I guess as a heads up,
I'm
Excadrill has
willing to
X
do
Scissor,
that.
so
I'm willing to, like,
Cacturne is in no way, shape, or
do what
form
we
a
need to
counter.
do to make that happen, Lindsay.
I cannot get this guy to jump. Okay.
Jeez, oh my gosh, y'all are so sweet. Rev, how are you? I feel like did I properly thank you for like your sneaky upping your tier while I was not even live? I was probably DMing you about Are You the One while you were sneakily doing this in both of our streams too.
Guaranteed
You're like,
one. I always forget. Grass resists ground, right? I'm pretty sure Crook's moveset is Crunch, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Sandstorm on regular. I don't think it has Ice Fang even on Challenge mode, though. I think it has
that's
Fire
honestly,
Fang.
like just a mood.
Oh wait, no, I don't even.
A
No, he has a
vibe.
Moxie Crook
I'm trying too
in
much to see what I'm
Challenge
doing,
mode,
yeah.
and it's Intimidate in this one.
Like I feel like that's happened to me more than just one.
I don't know. I got really lucky. I got Defiant Minky this run, so Defiant Primate is able to OHKO with low sweep and a life orb, so
I always
I kind of just let it and
basically,
resisted
I was
the
diagnosed with
intimidate and got a
ADHD when I
+1
was,
instead,
like,
and then just fired off a
16,
low sweep and
17,
knocked it out right away.
probably like a junior in high school, I think.
Could have probably
And
used it to set up
so,
on if I had wanted
in
to,
my
but
mind, a lot of my like
I was anxious
stuff
about it, honestly,
was my anxiety
because I had
and
defensive
depression
setup the
because
last time I went in,
diagnosed
and
with
then I got
those when I was
crit and it
13.
completely messed up everything,
And
so.
so the ADHD was kind of like, oh, I just have a hard time paying attention. Like, of course that's what it is. And it just didn't occur to me that it was like more than just
Jump!
that, right? And so there are a lot of things that I'm really learning now that came with
Yeah, all 3 spikes would be pretty nice, because it hits every one, but
and I just
Claydol,
genuinely thought I was lazy
Claydol,
for so long. I thought
I hadn't seen Claydol until my PB attempt this run, and I was like, oh god, this thing could actually be kind of scary. And then I realized Claydol only has like base 70 attack and special attack, so I kind of just got to use it to like slowly whittle it down and then switch into Gyarados like right before it was about to die, because Absorb Bulb is a dumb item and doesn't actually like give you an immunity like Air Balloon does. It just gives you a special attack boost if you got hit by a water move. Yeah, the X control with Air Balloon is pretty rough because obviously oh yeah, I guess that also doesn't hit the spikes.
Oh wait, no, there's a.
I always forget Air Balloon actually resists entry hazards also. Yeah, just OHKO everything. Just have absolutely perfect encounters.
Oh my gosh.
And if you don't have perfect encounters, turn your imperfect encounters into perfect encounters.
The little sparkle on the ear of the bun will not allow you to sneak, I don't think. And don't turn off your flare, because I think you can do that.
Okay,
No,
so
I felt so bad because I was like, did I somehow miss that? And I
oh
was
my
like, no, I
god,
try to always make sure that
I
I'm
cannot
looking
figure
at
out
the tier
this.
so I don't do
You made
that.
EV train. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's because I had a vaccine to kind of wear off, but I EV trained earlier this week, and especially with that little EV encounter sheet that I made, it's actually not that bad to EV train, because thankfully the encounters in a couple of areas actually line up really nicely to EV train, especially if you just Macho Brace and Experience Share. And I actually didn't know until this playthrough, honestly, but you can slap an Experience Share on something and give it regular EV like training also. So you can kind of like double up on your EV training, not perfectly because obviously a Macho Brace is going to double it for the Pokemon that you're actually killing stuff with. But like if you slap an Experience Share on like something super fragile that you want to EV train up, it doesn't even have to like see the field. It just, if it gets any amount of experience, it also gets EVs too.
I don't know. And I will say, there are some times that I'm just like I
Damn,
just
this is
want
hard.
to be lazy, I don't want to do anything. But those are very different from the times that
Yeah, honestly, once you reach Driftveil, it's probably a good call. That's kind of what I was trying to do with rare candies, but I don't know if there's a point in the game where you can actually just buy them, so.
beating myself up about it so much, at least. I don't know. I mean,
I might just be lazy and hex those in
Now that I
eventually.
know that's what it is, I'm like, oh, I'll just make a sticker chart for myself and I can buy
This
things
chuck
for, like,
gate is
$1.
so hard. Why? This level has such hard chuck gates, and I'm not mad about it, but they are hard.
No, it works. I'm like,
Oops.
I think I can put a sticker on my thing, yes! And I get really
I think I'm
excited about
dashing
it.
into like the corner, and then getting stuck and
I can't do a
dying.
shell jump. What is it? What is it
Which is
for?
probably a
What
good
do
thing,
we
'cause otherwise I would
do?
be
How
soft
do you
locked
do
and
it?
stuck.
What do you jump? How do you shell? We don't know.
Well, this seems like a weird shell also.
What do you mean a weird shell?
It's not bouncing around after you kick it, it's just stopping.
Well, thank God it don't kill you.
Well, thank God.
It do just stop though. Why doesn't it kill me, MBY? Why? Bye bye, Mr. Shell. Oh, I didn't see this.
Why did I loop back around to there? Oh, it's not a one cycle. Okay. I guess that makes sense.
I just fucking toss it over. I can't. Thanks for clipping that, Lower. You're too cute.
Okay, so dash up. Okay, so it must be right here, right?
And just go.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god,
I would maybe put a coin right here. I know you've been trying to avoid coin indicators, but like I sort of thought that this was going to be for later. And once you're here, it becomes extremely obvious what you got to do, even if I don't get this timing right.
This is what I was looking forward to because I need to practice the shell jump.
Oh,
but like,
whoops.
now,
Okay, so maybe don't hold jump off of there.
I
I wasn't expecting to go like flying off that perfectly horizontal. I was holding jump on that one, so I think if I don't hold jump, I'm good.
I'm tired of having to finish this section of the first chapter. Why is it so boring? Why does that happen to me so much? I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna take notes, and this time, I'm not gonna over note take. I'm gonna only write the important stuff.
696
only
days,
short
goddamn.
bullets. I'm not gonna do a full sentence. We're
Well,
not gonna go
if it makes you feel any better,
We're
this
gonna
feels
take
like a
notes,
project
and then
that
fucking, like,
has
an
that
hour
much time
later,
put into
I'm
it.
still only on the first, like, 2
Like this
pages
is
because
very
I'm fucking
polished
writing
and
everything
very
down as
fun.
notes.
And if my playtesting notes are like, maybe put a coin here, I don't think that's a very big playtesting note. Okay, so don't hold jump. Dash, dash. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so it's like don't hold jump, and then when I am doing the other dashes, I need to hold jump?
But
Okay.
to just count up. To count up. So I guess whatever you call that.
I don't need to keep getting this berry, but
You press start when you start studying. You press pause when you stop.
I was gonna say, I just,
whatever.
it's force of habit now, I
So
guess.
you can see exactly how much of your
Damn it.
life
Okay.
that you are spending studying. Because sometimes, I'm like, I spend my entire life doing this, right? You're like, no, you spend
Like,
18 hours.
I know what to do to get up there without getting
know
the
what I mean?
berry,
Like-
but it's
like,
just
it
like
can just help
so
to, like, give
ingrained
it
to get the berry
a
that
number.
I just get it
I
every
don't know,
time, I
I'm
guess.
having struggles with this,
Okay.
but especially when I was like working my job.
Dash,
like,
dash, dash. Okay.
before COVID and everything, where it was like I
How
would go to
am I
work,
gonna get back over there?
use all
That's
my
interesting.
energy all day long, have to come home, and then somehow take notes and shit, right? And it just felt like I was spending my whole
That
life
feels
working,
like a
taking
potential
notes,
heart
taking tests.
location, so
You
let's
know what I
make sure
mean?
we
Like,
explore
doing whatever
that.
I need to do for school too. So
Damn
the
it.
studying thing for taking notes and all that. Anytime
The
I was
time you have to
taking
like
notes at school,
actually
I would turn on
re-grab
the
jump
timer.
is pretty precise.
And
But I
was
need to
really
remember
at this
that
point,
the
so I would
second you
grab
hit
it.
dash, you go horizontal,
And
so I gotta make sure
it helped me
I'm
not feel like I was spending my
below
entire life
that
doing it.
overhang.
So I don't know who needed to hear that, if anyone needed to hear that, but there it is. Because it was really helpful for me.
The segment's really cool, by the way.
Past semester was hard, Momo. I believe it. So stickers are the best motivator. Yes, yes. I made a little sticker chart. It says "Bun gets shit done," and then I put a little.
No! Oh, god damn it, I didn't know that was gonna be such a long dash over there.
And you know what? Getting close is making me like want to do a chore.
Okay.
Is she? She wants to do a chore? What the fuck? No? Like I get to buy a thing? Okay. I like to buy things. Training a jump start, but also my biggest work job with 2 12-hour shifts, and I'm like, well, if I get ahead, I can't fall behind, right? No? Yeah, probably not. How do people get ahead? You know those people in your class that are like, oh yeah, I'm already like 2 chapters ahead on the notes. What the fuck do you note take? Like, do you write anything? Do you highlight anything? Are all of your notes the same color? Because I will not find anything in those notes, buddy. Yeah, my notes have to be like artsy. They have to be cute. They have to be different colors. I pick different colors for each chapter. I have fucking like I have my method, and it takes a minute, sure.
Where that tank
But
top
you
was
know
riding down
what?
so low.
It helps it like not be just like ugh, notes. Like I have fucking pink and purple and orange for this chapter. Hell yeah, it's really pretty. It's making me want like rainbow sherbet. Like maybe I can imagine that instead of how much I hate doing
Okay,
this
so how do
right
I do
now.
this without getting the berry? Just amazing. Just dash up.
Moment for some assistance. We
Why'd
love
you even get the
Paul,
berry?
but-
It's so out of the way.
Black market, whimsy, high fives, or just chef's kiss. I don't know what that is. Super shell jump world. No, Bumbo, everything is
Nope.
important. I can't do it right either. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me.
Nope.
Because I really struggle with that.
Jumped out the thing hella
26
fast.
hours a day on TikTok. The fact that I never wear headphones and Sio gets really overwhelmed by me watching TikTok next to him helps me really regulate the amount of time I spend on it, I've noticed. So thank you, Sio.
Did not realize that was being used as TikTok regulation.
Be a TikTok regulator.
I don't know.
Exactly. Those people hurt me. Like, where do you get the time? Do you even do things besides live in this one class? Are you real? You're a plant in this class to motivate people, but you're doing a terrible job. A plant in the class to motivate people. Oh my god. The shell is also not killing me. Like, in the shell jump. Which honestly is not necessarily helping per se, because I can't tell if I'm throwing it early or not. It's just throwing right through me. What am I doing? I don't take good notes, and I don't know how to study. I definitely understand any methods someone uses in order to do either. I have to take good notes. If I have to write something down for it to be, like, written on my brain. I can't type my notes. I can't, just read and not take notes. I have to write it down. Because when I'm taking a test, I will be like, oh yeah, I remember writing this down.
Yeah, the secret spikes on the
I
other
don't know
side
why.
are
I don't know why that's how
what
it
I've
works, but it just is. And I mean,
been
I think a lot of
struggling
people
with
work that way,
lately.
but I specifically will be like, oh yeah, I remember writing this down. Whimsy and Sweet's cat. One day I'll remember this. I know this. One cat high five equals one motivator. Okay, I saw a fucking... Okay, I need you to know. I read this as... Hold on, where are we? Black market whimsy high fives. I read it as like a whimsy high five. It's just like a thing that you can get on the black market. Why are your cat high fives black market? I guess is what I'm confused about. It's what I call me going out to my cat when his paw is out and facing up, and I high five and say high five. You're so cute. You're so cute. Regulators like Warren G. Yes, of course, like Warren G.
Damn it. Okay.
I was gonna try to like say a line from the song, but now I'm on the spot and I can't. But it's like my favorite song. You might notice in my Discord that the mods are not called mods. Oh no, they're called regulators. Cause they mount up. They know what to do. They know what to do.
Maybe try shell jumping off of the other wall.
That's not what I need to practice, even. Envy, I can't get this shell jump. I don't know what to do.
Oh yeah, secret spikes. They're important, and they have to stay.
The black market ones come from the closet when he sleeps in there, and I high five him. You're so cute, sweet.
Alright.
So cute.
I might move a couple of those spikes that I died to immediately after that check gate. I understand having a couple of them there, but I might cut back one or two of those post you got the check gate spikes.
Hell yeah, I remember when we were flying home from Hawaii after
Honestly,
our
even
wedding,
just removing one of them should probably be okay, but
or whatever that we took, that song came on, and like the driver was like shocked that I knew like every word to it. Why did I get that shell
those
jump
are structural
as I said the word
spikes.
shocked and then made
They
a
hold up
shocked
the rest of the
face?
level.
My comedic timing is like on point today, and I'm not even trying. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm not even fucking trying. So, thank you, comedy gods or whoever. I don't know.
Load bearing spikes.
I don't know. Because what? How do you say the word shocked
That doesn't
and then do
surprise me at
something
all,
that
Mark,
shocks you
honestly.
at the same time?
SMW is held together by like
I don't know how
glue,
I did it,
and it's not very good glue, and you have completely reworked it to be similar but different experience, and with that obviously comes its own.
Thank you for the Rickies. You are amazing.
Okay, so what do I do here?
And
Oh wait, I
enjoy
could
whatever you're
just
doing while you do it.
jump probably, right?
I guess I should see what else to do in this level.
Okay, so
Do
let
you
me
bring the
try
pieces
regular
with me?
check
I
gate
bring it with
timing.
me.
Okay, I think that's what I need to do. Is do a big jump over and then dash dash under. May not be
Has this
necessary
level changed?
to nerf those spikes, I guess, if that's what you have to do. Oh, one sec, this laptop's hot. Okay, which is weird.
Oh, there are like two levels different to how levels you have to see. Okay. I wonder if this got really changed. Is this level designed to cut the shell jumps for that one monstrous level? Yeah, so Rosie, this
SMW,
is
not even once.
a newer hack that my friend Emby is working on called Super Practice World. And so I beat a few exits already. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So I beat 3 exits already. And then Emby had mentioned that the castle level does have a shell jump that would be good for practicing. And I don't know, I feel like I got
Seriously?
pretty good shell jumps.
Oh, mine doesn't do.
I feel like I got good jumps the first time I played this level, but I feel like I don't know the rest of the level at all. Like, I don't
Let
know
me
what I'm
close
supposed
out
to
of
do with that
Discord.
switch. What? I didn't spin jump. No.
Okay. I don't know why the processing's being so weird, but
So it's available just for practicing.
whatever.
That's so cute. Yeah, so it's meant to be kind of like a starter hack, because there's not a ton of Kaizo hacks that are great for like when you're first starting out. And so that's kind of what Envy was trying to do when making this one. I can't. So yeah, just a few fun levels to kind of practice a lot of the main stuff that you have to learn for Kaizo. And she's happy to play Super Perfect World. Oh my god. Yeah, how's it going?
I wanted to try the one cycle that time.
Oh.
I think if you have
I
the
gotcha.
ground up high enough, you can.
I thought you meant like the population of Pittsburgh or something for some reason. I don't know what I thought. Thank you for clarifying. My brain is not working today.
It'd require a really precise jump though. Because you basically need to be on your way down as he's jumping
Well, I
up still.
appreciate that clarification. I don't know what the hell I was thinking before. Yeah, I don't know. This shell jump is really hard, but I think all shell jumps are just hard, it turns out. Because this one is literally just from being right here, and like, it's still just as hard for me to get as the one in Sovereign. Nope, there I go, throwing shells again. Just throwing it. It's a shell, not us. Not us.
Okay, so it's inverted timing. Okay. I don't actually know if I put a save state coming into the section, so I'm pretty sure it was like right outside of the section, but
Next to find it? No. No.
Okay. So just jump when he's also in the air, do a big spin jump and dash dash. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
We should be good now.
Responsible? No. I didn't let go of the shell on that one. I just jumped and landed. Carried a shell. Here's my shell. You see my shell? I jumped high with it. I jumped real high with the shell. And then I landed, and I was still holding it. I didn't even drop it. Didn't even throw it. Oh my god. I can't do it. I would probably never play Hyper 6, honestly. Yeah. If it breaks, Kez,
On the way down.
you could probably bet that I won't play it. Because Kez, like, makes Kaizo history, and I'm over here like, can I even play Kaizo anymore? Because I've been playing Suffering for like a month. Okay, so the only thing that I don't love about the shell not killing you is it's really hard to get back to where you need to be to actually do the shell jump. Like having to set myself back up there is almost harder than it would be to just click retry and then be lined up in the right spot again.
Yeah, it does sort of feel like this might be easier with a regular shell.
Yeah. I feel like potentially it's a shell that doesn't kill you because it is Super Practice World, and so it's not like trying to be like mean about it or whatever. Like, it's so you can have the attempts without feeling like you're just dying and dying and dying, I feel like. But I don't know, I like constantly have to like reset myself, and that's not as easy as just clicking retry, honestly. I guess I don't know if I can speak for even newer players on that, but like...
Whew! Thank God. Okay.
I don't
So,
know how far
if I
I'm
were
supposed
to
run.
do this on the reverse, it'd just be a regular check gate? Okay.
So also for anyone
Thank you for the H.
maybe new here or something, like, or who hasn't seen like playtests or something, normally I wouldn't
Okay.
give that type of feedback on like the level that I'm playing or something, but because I'm playtesting, that's the kind of thing that is important to
Thanks for the H's, everyone.
just say out loud what you're thinking. So
That's a
that
hard
everybody
H.
knows exactly what you're thinking, you know? If you're not playtesting, please don't do that.
Whew. Okay.
Before you go to responsible, yeah.
Whoops.
I might try to play like the bun buttons before I do, I don't know, Hyper 6. Yeah, it like now it's like it's on my
Oops.
D-pad thumb to have to run back and like reset. And I don't know if I love that. And I also just can't tell, typically I can tell my timing.
Okay,
Where
so
I'm
I
wrong
do
on
have
the
a dash to
timing of a
use
shell
to
by
get
when it
over there
kills
because my dash refreshes.
or like by whether
Oops.
it kills me or if I'm jumping over it. And if it's not killing me, I genuinely cannot like put that together. And I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong, honestly. If that makes sense. Because I don't know how to practice this if I don't know what I'm doing wrong. To actually be able to get it. I got very distracted by the pastel like purple and mint though. It's very nice. And I really love it. And I caught myself just like staring at it, so I wanted to say that too. Canonical that.
Damn it.
I honestly don't know what to do about this though.
Well, maybe just skip this level for now if this one's not working for you. You don't have to do every level in order, right?
I mean, this was like half the reason I wanted to play test it like right away though. Because I wanted to practice the shell jump. And I didn't know that a shell that doesn't kill me was gonna throw me off on that, you know?
It's okay. But honestly, it's good to know.
Do I want a tip? Honestly, I don't really want a tip from someone I haven't talked to before in like the nicest way possible, but like, I don't know if I wanted a tip, I got a live tip right here. I called you a live tip.
Oh my.
Hello. I'm not trying to like be rude because you at least have.
Damn it.
But just live tips. I'm retired. I'm tired.
Whew.
Okay, you guys have at least been following for a minute, so. For some reason, I just had this vibe that it was like a random person coming and being like, do you want a tip? And like, it just rubbed me the wrong way, so I apologize. But.
No! I waited too long both times. Hey, third wall. How's it going?
I feel like the problem I'm having
Hope you're doing
with this
well.
right now is not a regular shell jump problem, you know? Was that what I was supposed to do?
Yep. And then you grab onto the net, and then as
Do I
you're...
remember this now? Slightly? I don't remember now.
I think you got hung up here for a sec, but...
I do remember having a hard time with this. I don't know. It's just like really throwing me off though that the shell doesn't kill me when I get it wrong on that one part. Sai, thank you for the raid! How was your stream? What were you
I
doing?
wasted those dashes
Sai,
once I got
the
the third.
raid. Oh my god. That is adorable. 2 D&D gamers. I love that so much. Those the best thing.
How did your level come out, by the way, third wall?
Sai.
I had to kind of
How's
start
your
looking
stream?
for the second half of the workday.
Ah!
Why did I do that? Come on. That was totally my fault.
Oh my goodness, T-Rex, so many great friends.
Also, and before I collect this strawberry and die on my fall back down because I forget where to dash. Because that's gonna happen. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it looked pretty cool from what I saw.
Watch those streams if I can.
It is kind of hard to tell like how stuff is actually coming out until playtesters get the hands on it. I feel like it's better to skew short than long.
Let's go, you know? And then I'm like,
You can just
okay,
collect the
stop
berry.
killing and fucking
Well,
steal shit.
I'm a little worried about actually collecting said berry.
So,
Because the only solid ground is this, right?
it's a whole thing that I can't watch, and I wish I could. But welcome in, everybody. I'm Bun Bun. This is my husband, Sia. I'm a full-time streamer. I play a lot of Super Mario Kaizo. I've been learning how
It's probably a
to play.
good call, third wall. Because honestly, even with creator bias, I'm sure it'll end up being difficult, but fun. It looks really fun, most importantly, so...
basically, I need to practice the shell jump because he's stuck in soft ring. We've been in soft ring for a hot minute.
Well, and by chapter 7, it makes sense, Mark.
And I'm
You've,
very sorry for shell jump. I've only gotten it once.
for whatever
Once,
you've held back
so,
throughout
I
the rest of the hack.
practice shell jumps. And MB asked me to playtest this, so I was like, okay. I do remember there being a good shell jump to practice, so that's what we're doing. And
I'm not sure why I decided that was the way to start doing that obstacle, but
one day, she sadly passed away. No more vampire mama. Wait, what do you mean? Did you kill her? Is that the goal? Do you kill her? I don't even know what the point of the game is. All I know is, like, she's giant and hot. Like, what else do I need to know?
yep. It's our job as testers to figure out this stuff, so once the regular public gets their hands on it, we get to be like, oh yeah, this is way harder in the test version. People get mad at us.
I've passed away.
Yeah, I think the only potential complaint with a section being like quote-unquote too short is that you don't feel like you've explored the idea enough. But honestly, it is much better to leave a player feeling like a level could have more to explore with it, rather than being like, oh, thank God that shit's finally over. Because I've played levels of both types, and I very much appreciate leaving a level and being like, you know what, I have a lot of cool ideas I could do with that, because while that was a cool implementation, I see a bunch of other stuff. So people are going to be for farewell. I'm pretty excited for it. I expect it to be a multi-stream thing. Okay, dash. Hey, I didn't die. Nice.
Honestly, I tried practicing shell jumps in like
Hey, and I even got all the way back over.
in the middle of something.
Okay.
But I don't know.
So diagonal dash down and die because I can't see where I'm going, but that's after checkpoints. That's
maybe
fine.
I do need to practice test 2 again.
Perfect.
I don't know. It's obviously beatable, but like when you're playing Lord Takaizo, I feel like you're
Damn it.
so new that like layer 2 and you want to do all that. I don't know. It stressed me out. It gave me so much anxiety.
You LOL like you're surprised, Mark. Don't LOL. You know that was
You
gonna
could
happen.
be so behind already without even knowing.
Do all the cool shit and then die right away, as to be expected. Also, I see berry 5. And I hope I have gotten all the berries so far, because I think I have, but
where the rest of Quickie
wait,
1,
where do I
and,
go
like,
for
yeah,
this?
there's
Under
Tower
here?
of Power,
Hey.
there's fine. Those were hella hard. But
Okay.
I mean, Sovereign is still a really big jump.
No, I
up
know.
from those. And
So skip that, dash over.
it's kind of similar
Use speed
to
strats here.
how the levels in Lord Takaizo are, like leading up to.
I could wait,
Um,
but why wait?
it is a goal of mine to go
Oh,
back
well, don't do that.
and finish that. But
My level design.
I
It's
haven't done it yet.
ruined.
And then right now I'm having some trouble with this shell jump just because like
I don't think it actually really
it's a
changes
shell
anything,
that doesn't
honestly.
kill
It's
me,
pretty hard to do
and I
it without
didn't
the...
realize how much I
Oops.
judge my
Yeah,
timing
so
of a
dash
shell
out of
jump
there
based
and then
on, like,
over and
if
up
it
again.
hits me
Okay.
or
I had to think about
not.
that.
And so I'm not sure if this is actually helping practice in the way I
Yeah, this part looks
need
tough.
to. Because it just keeps going right through.
And honestly, I don't mind being able to skip that piranha plant, because like not every player is going to do that. Like a lot of players are going to be like, yeah, I'll just wait and line this up better. And having both as an option is good, because this is basically just a speed strat anyway, right?
Like, you know what? Something else has to be easier than this right now. So let's try that, and we'll come back to it one day. One day has not happened.
Dash over, over up,
But I've been
over up,
playing Kaizo for like
over up. Cool. Okay.
What was that? No. And believe it or not, I have shell jumped before, but like, I don't know. I haven't played a lot of hacks that are like super shell jump.
Cool.
Like, the shell jumps I've done are pretty like few and far between.
Missing ground.
So I don't ever have
Oh.
practice with them enough, and I just feel
I
like
had- Didn't notice that until you said something. Is it like that everywhere? No, just right there, right? I mean, honestly, Mark, it's so hard to see that until
I don't even feel like I like
players like get there. Like realistically, I don't even know if I would have noticed that that ground was missing right away. So yeah, who needs ground, right? You're just showing off the background more.
This is hard. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what I did right there. Okay. And it's interesting to me, but I think the berry path might be a little easier.
Tell what I'm doing wrong if I can't tell if it's killing me or not.
Yeah, I'm honestly not 100% sure if this is helping you in the way that we were maybe expecting it to.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Like, I'm a little concerned that I'm gonna try to get used to what this is doing, and then it's gonna fuck me up for
That's kind of where...
the soft-ring shell jump.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's very fun and very fluid, and reads really well for how much you're moving around on vertical screens
I
like
guess
this.
I'll take the advice since everyone is wanting to give me advice. I just don't really know what advice you can give on a shell that won't kill you. But I'm getting frustrated enough that I guess I'll take it. How does a standing shell jump feel for you, or are you only having issues with running shell jumps? The thing about it is I don't know if I've ever played anything that you have to do a standing shell jump. So like, I think part of the reason that I'm having such a hard time with the shell jump in soft
When is that, Mark?
is because there's
Should be
no
cool.
time to just like line it up and stuff, you know? Because I'm pretty sure I'm fine with a standing shell jump. I just didn't want to practice that right now since it's not
Next Friday.
what I
Cool.
need for the sake of the bigger picture.
Yeah, I
of
think
what
that'll be
I'm
cool.
playing, if
Just
that makes sense.
busting out a fresh project from scratch and not having to think about this for a sec.
Maybe, but if you're too close, it doesn't interact with Mario, so it'll just go right through. Anyway, no, this shell will not kill me. It absolutely won't kill me. Because I would have found a way to kill it
Okay,
by now.
so
And you can
I'm
tell it won't
assuming
kill
there's
you
another
because when you
barrier
throw
or
it, it
something
just
under there, right?
stops instead of bounces around to kill you. You know what I mean? And then look, if it was doing this, that would kill me if it was going to kill me, right? So I didn't run, but it may be half 2 in the morning. Oh, I got sighed. Go get some sleep, my love. Thank you so much for the raid. I wasn't even paying attention to what time it was for you, but yes, get those sleepies. Never apologize for the raid and run. I absolutely understand. I always have to do it because I end up streaming too late myself.
Whew.
So,
Okay.
have a great night. Thank you for thinking of me. Did I give you even a real shout out? Everyone go follow Sai. She's the best. She's always playing fun stuff or drawing fun stuff. Her voice is the most fucking soothing thing you will ever hear in your life. So,
Oh.
there's a million reasons to follow her. Just go do it, and you'll see,
Okay.
you'll see what they are. Okay?
That's opposite of what I'm
I
supposed to
realized I only
do.
shouted you
I
out
just
because
did a
you
nice
did
little loop-de-loop
Or, like,
pool.
all I did from the shout out before was to see the naming.
The shoes are
I was
looking
like,
cool,
tell
but
everyone to
I'm
go
going
follow.
backwards in the level.
Rude. Everyone go follow. her.
Okay.
Right now. Right now.
That's one of those random playtesting things that I'm glad that I found.
The only thing I can think is that,
Because for some reason, okay, I got here, right?
maybe put this here so that it
And,
just keep
I mean, I
track
guess
without having
you just
to
put it
do
one way
retry
right here,
every
right? So the player
second of your
can't
life.
jump over this way, and
But
that basically
I don't
solves that.
feel like it's
But I got
helping
here and I
me
was like,
to
oh,
not
maybe
be
there's something over here
because,
because I see this little block in the corner.
like,
No, I do not do that.
for example, let's
Okay, let me see the other way to get up there. Then if I'm doing this backwards, it should be on there, hopefully.